Hey guys, welcome back. So you guys have been working on expanded form, and then we started talking about figuring out which number was greater, which one was less. So that's comparing numbers. So now we're going to work today again on balancing equations because that's the next thing you guys worked on. So I want you to look at what's on my screen. I have two scales. So maybe you've been to the produce-aisle with someone in your family, and you can sometimes weigh how much the tomatoes are that you got, or how much something weighs, because things at the store are sometimes sold by how much they weigh. That's what these are. That's right here on our screen. These are scales. And if you notice on this scale, the one with the 21 on it, there's a cylinder on that, isn't there? And that cylinder is 21. It says that whenever it pushes down, it weighs 21 or is worth 21. Now, we aren't talking about weight, so we don't have 21 pounds or 21 ounces. We're just talking about numbers. We're just trying to think about it like that, okay? So look at this other scale. Now, it has the same cylinder on it. What do we know about that cylinder? That cylinder is 21, you're right. But it also has a triangle on it as well. So looking at the triangle, we're trying to figure out how much does that triangle weigh. That's our missing or our unknown number right there, okay? So how could we solve that? We could do a subtraction problem. We could do an addition problem with the change, where the change is unknown. And so I like to add more than I do subtract, but you could do both ways, right? So one way we could do is we could start at 21. Okay, and I'm going to circle that because that's where we're starting. Okay, that's something we already know. Now I want you to help me skip count by tens as far as we can go up until we get close to 76. Are you ready? I'm going to write down what we say. So 21, what's the next 10? 31, 41, 51, 61, 71. Can we go to 81? No, because that number's too big, right? Too large. So we're here. Let's count what we did. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We just added 50. Now, how do I get from 71 to 75? If you know that 1 plus, to 6, sorry. If 1 plus 5 makes 6, then 71 plus 5 makes 76. It still has those same numbers in there. So we need to add 5 more. So if we added 50 and we added 5, 50 is 5, 55, right? So what we're saying today is that since we know that the cylinder is worth 21, we know that the triangle is worth 55. Okay, let's do another one. We're going to balance the equations. Okay, woo, those numbers got big in a hurry, didn't they? So let's look at these. How much does the triangle weigh? And how do you know? So we know that the cylinder is worth how much? And this one is worth 515, right? I'm going to circle that because that's what we already know. We've started with that. Now, we know that if we put something else on there with it, which they did, they put the triangle on there, that together the two weigh 590. So how can we get from 515 to 590? We can start with 515. Let's count by tens. Ready? 525, 535, keep going, 545, 555, 565, 575, we're getting close, 585. Can I do 595? Tell me why. Because we just can get to 590, right? So I'm going to count how many I hopped. I'm going to hop and count 10, hop, 20, hop, 30, hop, 40, hop, 50, hop, 60, hop, 70. We just added 70. Now, if I'm at 85 and I need to get to 90, I know 5 and 5 more make 10. So that would make the next 10. So we've added 70. We've added 5. How much did we add? 75. So we are saying right now that That triangle right there must be 75, because if together they weigh 590 and we took out the 515 that the cylinder weighs, since both of them have a cylinder on it, that leaves whatever's left. And we didn't do it by subtracting and figuring out whatever's left. We found it by starting at 515 and counting up to 590. And that part in the middle right there, that's still the difference. We still found the difference. We just added. Okay, very good. Wow, that was a lot of thinking, but I hope you guys are able to use some of that to help you with your balancing equations and comparing numbers this week.